get some troops across the river, and then we'll start extending the bridgehead there. Attacking with 2 divisions against us there, and they're attacking 1 division against our defenses here. That's not gonna end well for them. Hey, I'm not gonna stop them. Okay, we know we already won, so let's do a ground attack on this side. Few days. Did we get any air force that is not doing anything? No, everyone has a job. Now at least. And did we... These are still doing ground attack over there. Actually good for us, but our troops over here defending are not having a great day. How long? Okay, 14 more hours. I mean, technically we could send in these against by a Pygam and maybe do a flanking attack. I mean, we're doing a decent bit of damage on them in there, so we might be able to push them back across the river and then hold here. On the other hand, we got some troops here. Then another 3 on there. Jing, was that the core that got... Oh yeah, I think it was. Yeah, so the core has been pushed back all the way to our capital here. Oh, crap, we got a lot of divisions here that will need to be sent back. They're gonna require a lot of reinforcing. Need a bit more reinforcements this way. I mean, now that we don't need to worry about the headquarters, we should be okay. Now they're taking rather hefty casualties there. Now they're trying to do a counterattack in Hunan, but I don't think it's gonna work for them. 1 against 6 that are defending in hills. I mean, sure, there's the multiple combat penalty, but yeah, I think we'll be fine. Oh, the 73rd division needs to retreat. Do we have any divisions that we can move in? This division, maybe. That division over there. Once these 2 divisions are here, we're going to do a counterattack over there. That should get rid of 2 divisions there attacking. That leaves 2 of the weaker divisions in. Let's have a look how this is going to go. You have the advantage, and they have a lot of armor, which we cannot pierce. That is a problem, but we do have the air support, so it's not the end of the world. So these guys are not actually doing it anymore. Do another ground attack for a little bit. Just over there. Got a lot of air force. Be doing a lot of damage on them. Yeah, we push them back. Excellent. Now if we can just hold this province here, it should be okay. Start digging in on this side of the river while we reorganize our troops a little bit. Speaking of which, probably send in some troops again over there. This defense is going quite well, actually. We get the troops over there into... No, they got more troops in there. Oh, that's a shame. Right, I suppose we could start... hold on, there's level 3 over there. We'll put them a little bit further back, so that not everything that we have is in the same place. Now we're going to put more on upgrades. Yeah, once we get the... I mean, now that we have the airfields over there, we can probably move more of the interceptors and such that we have in these regions up that way. I mean, even these... Now that we got Orang, move you up there. These are acting as a reserve, which don't actually have anything to protect. I'm gonna move them to Busan, actually. That's a bit of a preparation to start taking out the enemy air force in Japan, if they have any there. So we got another plane. Let's lower the production again. Get more upgrades. I mean, our industry has actually not tuned too badly. We might actually even have a stronger industry by now. Well, the estimation is not very accurate, so maybe, maybe not. Do we actually have any research done on submarines? We got the basic submarine tech knowledge. We'll start researching some of these basic stuff. The submarine torpedo. And the engines. Actually, looking since it's increased the max speed a little bit. Yeah, I suppose we'll start researching some of these. Even the torpedo. I mean, if we can get some submarines, we might be able to, and if we get some naval bombers, even the close air support can do that. It's just they're not as efficient. But getting some sort of capacity to sink the Japanese convoys around Japan would be useful. The 28th Division can probably now fall back. And we still need over 200 manpower to reinforce all our troops. That's not great. That was newer. Okay, our planes are actually... Well, we caught them a little bit. I don't think we did much damage though. Situation on that. We don't have bombers nearby, so we can't really help that. Just stop the offensive. They have some manpower at least. These guys don't have a task. I'm just gonna send them to do a ground attack over here for a few days. These ones don't have a task. They do need to repair and regain organization though. Oh, they shattered the troops there. Do we have... Oh, we need to wait a little bit until we can actually move the troops. There we go. Let's send 2 of the troops up the mountains. Now, Harbin is not that far away. If they keep on breaking their troops in our defenses, that's going to be useful. Especially if we take out these 2 provinces. We're rather close to Harbin. Now we won that one. Do you have any more troops here that we can move? We've got 2 divisions that are in a decent shape. I'm gonna move them up north a little bit. Because now these divisions are without the corps commander near enough, because, well, they got a beaten. I'm gonna move it all the way up there. It doesn't matter if it's not full strength or not. Not gonna be in the front line anymore. Wasn't even supposed to be in the front line in the first place, but it just kind of happened. Right, let's put even more in upgrades. I'm sure that eventually we'll get the infantry upgraded with better weapons and such. And the bazookas and such, which means that we should be able to have rather decent piercing attack. Already in 19 on that. But the anti-tank guns. 34. We can actually increase that by a medium velocity gun, maybe. Oh, if we could get more of these, then we could probably increase the piercing attacks a lot more. But for the medium RFI, we need to get the extra wide tracks, which we are researching, but it's probably pretty far down here in the list. Yeah, it's still not even been technically researched. It might take a few moments. Oh crap, you need to stop your attack. And, well, the 53rd can keep on going. We can send in another division to help with that. one division over there to just help defending. Because this division is gonna attack there. We won a big battle. We lost 33,000 men, they lost 19,000, so that was kind of a loss, but we at least forced them back. That organization is not very high. We can probably use the other close air support to get rid of that. Don't need to do it for long, I don't think. Then we got more planes here that can probably some air superiority or something like that for another month. Oh, Battle of Hunan. Oh, look at this. I would do a little bit damage at least. Right, so we're gonna get more air bases in Amhung. All the way there. I wonder, once they get their infantry over there, the other hand we could just send in like 3 divisions here and another division from here. Start pushing them out from Jilin. So yeah, I'd say that the Operation Red Dawn has been rather successful so far. How has the Bagration been? They are getting close to Riga now. Oh, they managed to connect Leningrad and Finland again, but they have pushed a fair bit in the north and over here in Viborg. And they managed to regain the line here along the river. Fair enough. Wonder. Okay, the British have actually reached the edge of Libya here, so they are about to enter Tunisia. The United States has done a little bit around here, but not very much. British still hold Malta, but they did lose Cyprus. And yeah, nothing in France still. Which is understandable. It's a bit hard to do a landing into France without holding England. Right, but we got our own war here to worry about. And that division, this division probably needs to regain some strength before we put it back to frontline. And we could get across the river there, but we don't really have enough troops to defend here and there. Move some of the troops forward a little bit. Right, so we're defending that one. There's the militia over there. Oh, but we're not in a good shape. That's probably the best shape that we have there. And then these 2 we're going to send into the airfield. This one can probably move up. We're going to move in 2 of these divisions to planes there. Kind of try to cut off any reinforcements coming in from there. And okay, that corps is slowly coming back into area. That's not the only one that doesn't have the commander in range, but it's mostly what is happening. Oh yeah, this one is outside of reach, but that is actually not that big of a deal. Yeah, we'll just leave the Shanghai army there. On the battle in Jilin, yeah, that we are currently defending here. We're defending in mountains though, not really that bad. The one, okay, these ones don't have missions, so you're gonna go there. Do it for like 5 days again. But yeah, I mean, we've shattered most of the frontier now, so it's mostly a matter of going in, defending, and then shattering the enemy. Are we getting... we got the airfield just now. Anything else that we're getting? We are gonna get one of the interceptors today. Not today, but this month. Aha! Defense Research Report. Minor research breakthrough. Okay. One of the things that we are not necessarily researching right now, but one of the things got some extra research points allocated into it. Oh crap. I think they're doing a landing again. Oh, it's only a port strike, but they might still do a landing there. Which, if they do, we might be in trouble. Okay, they got one division still over there attacking us, and they got one division over there. Are we preparing? Oh, hold on. The 53rd division needs to fall back, and we can send in another division to attack. We can even send general attacking with the better motorized infantry, support artillery and such. We got a lot of divisions in these mountains here. How in the... Oh, have the Soviets have pushed in a little bit here in the north. There's still 3 divisions defending, or in the pocket there. So it's not over yet, but yeah, the area that the Japanese control here in the mainland, or the northern Asia here, it's been going down quite steadily. And once we throw them out to the sea, we'll probably start moving more troops to the south, well, to take out Tibet, and then maybe try to get enough to do a landing behind the enemy lines here. It might be a bit difficult. They do still have naval control. We do not. We don't actually have any ships that are capable of landing troops here. We could use the, for example, small fleet that will lower our... Yeah, we're gonna get the small fleet now, so we don't need to do it later. I'm gonna take what we can. That means that there's now ships in the production queue. Should be ready rather soon. Hold on, 1889, October 9th. Interesting date. Gone. Okay, we are defending here. It's only a cavalry division that is attacking, so it should be rather easy to defend. Now that we got the auxiliary fleet, just assign them over there so that they are far away from the enemy fleet. And when the time comes, we can try to sneak them past towards over here. I mean, we could maybe even do a landing in Taiwan, but that is a bit risky because probably a lot of the enemy fleets are going around here. So maybe just getting them down here, then do a landing around here somewhere. And especially once we get the transport plane, we can then keep some of the troops there supplied at least. Cut off the enemy supply, then starve the enemies there to death. Clear the pocket and then start moving south. Well, that's the grand plan. It's probably not going to work quite that easily. We'll see. But first we do need to clear out Manchuria. Oh, the need for upgrades is going down now, finally. Oh, hold on. I see an opening. Then let's grab... Okay, you kind of need to rest for now. You're in a decent shape. A few days of bombardment. Wait, did they actually shatter immediately? Maybe they did. Ship engine has increased. Okay then, I mean, I'll take that. Trying to attack here, but they should be getting rather beaten up. Okay, so we only got the reserves and the interceptors, which are not doing much in terms of defending us there. On the other hand, we do have the planes here. We'll probably give orders for quick air superiority in this area. Daily for a month. It's a bit of a big area, but should be able to at least disturb the enemy actions there a little bit. Now then, we got another division here that we can move up to the front. These 4 divisions are actually in a decent shape. Move up there. We do still have the infantry tanks, which I'm a bit afraid of, quite frankly. Militia over there. Ooh, they are sending in more troops, so let's not there. There. Look around attack. For 4 days or so. That should break them. Oh, they're sending reinforcements. Oh, but we won. Guns advance. And cancel that, and we are now. Well, we still got about twice the research projects that what we can research. So maybe not add in more yet. The infantry anti-tank weapon. 3 days and we're gonna get that. Support weapon is in actually just tomorrow. Yeah, we're getting a lot of research done now, that's good. And we got one of the interceptors finally. I'm gonna assign them there. Of course, assign that under the main HQ. And then we're gonna get another plane in. Right, so all the interceptors will be built in. All the remaining will be built in August, so that's good. We're gonna increase the upgrades shortly. And then once we're done with that, we'll probably start producing more. Hold on. Are we really having that bad time? I suppose we are. Up there, do we have the close air support that is there and over there? Okay, so we don't really have a spare air support right now. What we do have is these. We could move them forward, or we could start doing some, I don't know, convoy strike here. For a month. Let's see if they can actually do anything. Probably not too much. They are sending in a lot of troops to attack there. Oh, coal rationing. I don't think we need that. Port weapons. Okay, so I don't want the descent right now. Cancel the support weapon research now, and yeah, I'm gonna get the. Oh, aero engine is in 2 days. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna lose this. We are getting more reinforcements here, but yeah, we could not hold that. It's just too many divisions attacking. Have some extra divisions here that we can probably move north. These divisions a bit back from there. Capture that. Food rationing, no thank you. More petrol. Oh, we got reinforcements there in time at least. Now that we got these, we can actually give the close air support new goals. Go over there. Another few days of bombardment, and the other one doesn't really have a goal. Hold on, didn't we? We did get a third one, didn't we? But we place it down here. Don't have a huge range because we started building them before we had the drop tanks researched. They'll get that back eventually. A little bit of a ground attack there. Again for a few days. If we can stop the enemy attacks. I mean, they're basically now getting to taste their own medicine. This is what they did for me for a long while. Ah, we can... Oh, crap. Have militia around here. Now we can start researching the prototypes again. We could actually get the reconnaissance aircraft. All of those three. I'll probably put in the single engine fighter to the top, just so that we can start researching it as quickly as possible. Right, so we lost that, because we had to retreat. How many... we got some troops here that we can easily move north. This one up north a little bit, but I mean, yeah, we've done a decent bit of work today. It's just a matter of trying to hold off the counterattacks every now and then. Anti-tank weapons goes up, excellent. Which means that we can cancel that and get the branch upgrades again. Actually put the at least the standard infantry be researched immediately. And we got another interceptor. And that there, we got a lot of upgrades to do still. We'll just keep putting more of the IC there, and we got 2 divisions that we can probably move up north. I mean, they got a lot of troops in this region here, so it's not going to be easy. We can capture that and hold that, and then slowly push towards Harbin. Take out that, and then start pushing east towards Vladivostok. It's basically going to be the doom of the Japanese troops here. Got 3 divisions defending. Make sure that add in a superiority task over there for about a month. And we're gonna prioritize the section over there, okay. Oh, right, we're fighting enemy fighters there. They are pretty good. But we did beat them, I think. A quick look at the strategic effect. So we do have the Veteran Army and Veteran Air Force, which does increase the officer recruitment quite a bit. Veteran Army is not something that we got because we haven't actually used our Navy at all. Because it's rather small. Naval supremacy into east. Oh, right, okay. We'd have to get the battleship research and aircraft carrier research up quite a bit, and then have a lot of ships. And then certain provinces. Yeah, our land power won't be able to be a continental military power anytime soon. Because we don't have enough planes and such. Okay, then we got the Central Intelligence Headquarters, Advanced Education Investment, got entertainment shows, all news and politics. Got high popularity, we got the rail and road networks fairly high. Seaport and airports I haven't bothered upgrading because the bonuses that you get those are not as great. I mean, the extra resources is nice, but the fact that it uses a lot of IC for almost a year to do that. Oh, China is united. Don't have that quite yet. I can potentially get that. Just don't know what the flag is going to be.